create registration, Sachin, password 12345, and email sachin@gmail.com, mobile something else, 10 digit. So this is a 410. Okay, so I'm going to click to register. Okay, successfully created. If you want to add the same user ID, same user, so what will happen? We need to check. Click to register. User already exists. Let's start. Hello friends. So I am going to open the Visual Studio. I have installed 2019. You can use any Visual Studio. Okay, so directly click on this Visual Studio app. It will be open. We need to wait once this is open. So I'm going to click to continue without code and need to close this. Goes in the file and select new and select the project. And here we need to select the web form. Okay, so first we need to select the C#, and here we need to select Windows, and here we will add the web. Okay, and type here web form. Okay, then you need to select this one, and here we need to click it as a next. Login, register system. Okay, and select this, and I'm selecting this drive. Selecting here, creating a new folder project. Select this project folder, open this folder and click on the select folder. Under this project folder, it will be create this folder name. This project will be create. So we need to click on the create button, and here you will get the many of the types empty, web form. So here we will select the empty, and here we will select the web form. Okay, and the create. It will take some time. We need to wait. Just we need to close this, and we need to go in the solution explorer. You can see here have the file is created. If you are not able to see solution explorer, then you need to go in the view, and you can select this solution explorer. Then it will be show here right side in the Visual Studio. So now I'm going to create new web form. Then we need to right click on the project and add, and new item, then you will be able to see this pop-up. We need to select the web form, and you can here the rename the form, like here I am adding the default.aspx. Add. Here the created the default.aspx page. You can see this is a default.aspx page, uh, and this is a CS page. Here have the namespace, and this is a page load event. So now I am going to click the design view. Here we will add the a table toolbox. Click on the toolbox, and here we will add the table. Click on the HTML, and you can see this is a table. So we will add here username. Okay, password, we need to width as a 50%. Okay, username and password. So here we will add a text box from the standard toolbox. Okay, so this is a text box. Double click, then it will be appear here. Copy this and paste here, and goes in the third row, and again we will go in the standard toolbox, and here we will add a button. Double click on button, and required one row also. So we need to go in the source. This is a tr. We need to copy this tr and the paste here. Okay, and goes in the design. We need to remove this, and here we will add a label to show the messages. Okay, so now I am going to in the source code. So we will one by one rename the id, because we need to call this id. So what is this? This is a text. So first we need to control S and right click and view in browser. We will see the result first. Yes, might be chance your side is not asking asked. Okay, so here you can see uh, we need to add here division 1 tr, and we need to put only 1 td. Okay, register here. First we will create a registration, then we will create the login. Okay, so now reload again. So we need to add here the h1. This is a heading. Okay, cut this and paste here. Control S and reload this page. We need to remove this and then reload this page. Okay, so now we will concentrate the uh, coding part. So now I am going to type here txt user, here txt password. Okay, and here the btn register. Okay, here we will add the this is a text what you will get there. Here we are able to see buttons, but we will add here submit. Okay, reload this page. So now we need to remove the text from the label. Okay, so now I'm going to design mode, and the sorry, we need to remove the text from the label. Control S and goes in the design mode. Select this button and right click and select the properties. Okay, here you can see this is a property, but right side have the event also. So this is a click event. We will when we will click on the double click, then it will be create event button register. Okay, this is a button click event. So I'm going to first create a connection. So we need to also open SQL SSMS. I have the SSMS 20. Okay, you can use any SQL server, not as a problem. Meanwhile, when it's opening, then we need to complete the our part. Okay, so we need to remove this unused namespace, remove and right click and the remove sort usings. Not required here because this is a not use, not any use. Okay, control S and our the SSMS is opened. Okay, so goes in the file and the connect object explorer. So we need to select this server. If you are not able to see the server name, browse and the database engine, then you will be able to see the server name in the install in the your local host in the your PC. So select OK and connect. You are getting here the certificate issue. So we need to select this trust server certificate. Connect now. So here have no database created. Then we will create a new DB, new database. So DB demo. Okay, click OK. Right click and we will create a table. Right click in the table and choose new table. Okay, you can create with the using tsql, but I will show you how we can create SQL, but here we are adding manually. User names, okay, and varchar 50, password and varchar 50. Before username, we need to add a column, okay. So insert a column. Here we will add the ID, integer. We need to set this primary key, okay, and select this ID and the scroll, and you will able to see the identity specification. We are going to identity here showing each identity is no, then we need to select yes, then it will be generate one by one, increment the users, okay. Control S, tvl user, hit okay. We need to close this. Our table is created here, you can see. Right click and the edit top 200 rows. Here have no data, okay. So close this. We are going to create, okay. So first we need to go in the server explorer to create connection, okay. So click on the servers, and here you can see the server here created, sorry, showing here. So right click, okay. So already is server here showing, okay. So data connection, add connection, SQL server, continue, and we will add the server name here, okay. Copy this and paste here. Here the db demo database showing here, and click on the advanced. Before going to advanced, we need to check the connection is succeed or not. Test connection is succeed, then it will be easy to copy our connection string. Here you can see this is a connection string, okay. Click OK. Now we will go in the web config file. We will create here connection string, add connection strings, add name, sorry, add name. You can add anything, connection string. We need to paste here that what we have copied, okay. And we need to add here provider name. We will add the SQL. So first we need to add here the using system dot data dot SQL client. Same we need to put there. Okay, copy this, Control S, and paste here in the provider name. We are using system data SQL client. Okay, so now we need to take the uh, connection string. So here we will add the string con. Here we assign value in the con. So configuration, first we need to add here configuration for the using system dot configuration. Okay, using configuration manager dot connection strings. We need to copy this con and paste here, and dot connection string. Okay, then we are able to get the connection string. So now we need to create a SQL connection. Okay, you able to see here showing still as a uh, transparent, because this is not using still, we have not used. So now I'm going to use. First, what we will do, first we will create a connection and create a query and give the command. Then we will able to um, create, insert the value in the database. Okay, so now I'm going to here add, type the SQL connection, new SQL connection. Here we will pass the con. Okay, okay, this is the same name, that's why the giving the error. So now string query, string con. Okay, what will be we will add the query. We need to insert a query, we need to put here, we will add insert query in this query. Okay, so insert into, what is the table name, tbl user, what is the uh, right click and click on the design. You will see the column name, we need to mention insert into tbl user, comma, and the password. Okay, and what will be the value is um, to add to txt user first dot text. Okay, comma, and the single quotes in between double quotes. If you have the integer, then you need to not add the single quotes, only add the double quotes. Okay, so here we will add the two double uh, plus. In between plus we need to type the txt password dot text. Okay, our query is completed. Now we will add the command. Create a command, sql command cmd new command. So what will take the command? Take the query con. Okay, string command text and the connection. So first we will add the query here, query, and last we will add the con. Okay, and now we will add the command dot execute non query. After that, before the command we need to sql con dot open. Okay, after execute non query we need to sqlcon dot close. We need to also close the connection, otherwise it will give the error. After the completion we will give the uh, a message. So first we need to reload this page to see the result first. What is the showing here error? Okay, we need to build solution. Okay, here showing the error. This method is not created because we have not built. Reload this. Okay, so now we will add the value first, user 1 and the password. Okay, click to submit. This is created. We need to see in the database, in the table. Right click and edit top 200 rows. Here you can see user 1 and password is created. So now we will add here uh, in the .cs page we need to add the message lbl. What is the id of the lbl? So lbl message. Okay, dot text success fully created or inserted. Okay, explanation mark, control yes, and the reload this page. Again we will add 2 here and submit. Message is still not showing but data is created. Right click and execute. You can see 2 times is created. Okay, so we need to uh, build again, build solution, and right click view in browser. admin, password is admin. Okay, we need to change the mode. We will change mode after that. uh, First we need to submit successfully created or inserted. Okay, right click and execute. For user is created. Okay, so now we will add another page to login. Okay, right click, otherwise we can rename this as a login, sorry, register. Okay, it will change everywhere. You can see register also code behind. We are showing the class default. Right click, rename, copy this, paste here, and build the solution. Right click and the view in browser. So again we will create user, again pass, submit, successfully created. First we need to change the mode of this password. So text mode password. Okay, and build the solution. Copy this and paste here. So now we will create another user, anything, but here I am adding 1 2 3 4 5. Submit, successfully created and inserted. Right click and execute the SQL. You can create, you can see here have the 6 user is created. So next part we will add another page. Right click, add new item, select the web form, and here we will add the default again, but we have already changed the register as a register, then no need to add anything. We need to add the default because the server is calling first this page default.aspx in the sp.net. Okay, add. We need to copy this design, copy this full form, copy, and goes in the default and paste here. Okay, and right click, view code, and copy this event also, view code, and after the page load we need to paste here. And why the showing here error, we need to add the using namespace, using system.data.sql client, using system.configuration for the connection string. Okay, we are not showing because we have added in the top. Copy and the paste here. why I am adding here? Because if you will work on the long project, then you need to add the connection many places. Then you no need to create the many times. One time add and they use the many times. Okay, control S and close this. Here we will modify something in the this page. Login here. Okay, login. Control S and goes in source page. This is a btn login. btn login. Copy this on click and the paste here. Okay, and we need to change the query also and the command also. Okay, so register page is complete, but before going to login page creation, we need to design this register page. So I am going to in the register page spx page. So first we need to take this as a backup. I am removing, cut and paste here. Okay, password text box also, first one of the user, second one for the password, and the button also required. We need to take a backup here. First we will remove this all the table. Okay, and create in the division all thing. Select this table and delete. This is a div. Here we will add a class name box. Okay, and this is a style. In between the style we will applying the css. Okay, type the css. So here box selector, this is a box class selector, this is a box class. Here we will add the box selector, mean the class selector. Okay, so here we will add the width is 300 px, padding 10 px. So control S and reload this page. Okay, and we will add first, here we will add in the box h1. Okay, we need to add h1 tag. This is a heading 1. Okay, so register here. Okay, so now we will design this. First we will add here position absolute. Why we are adding absolute, I will show you. Left we will add as a center, put as a center this register page. Left 50%, right 50%, and you can see, reload this page, you can see here showing not correctly, so we will add the transform translate. Okay, translate what will be minus 50%. Okay, comma minus 50% also. Then you can see this register page showing in the center. Okay, left and top. Okay, not right. Control S and the reload, you can see showing in the center. So here we will add the background. Okay, background has, we will select this color. Okay, so reload this page. You can see here showing this one. So we will design this text box. Okay, so first we will add here the dot text box. Okay, sorry, but this we need to add here. We will add this class name in this text box. Okay, so here we will add, you can put also in the button also. So width is 100%. Okay, padding 10 px, margin bottom. Why? Because margin required in the bottom 5 px. So control S and reload this page. So before reload, we need to add here the CSS class. So CSS class in the ASP.NET Control class, how we can apply as a CSS class. In the HTML we can apply as a only class. Okay, this is the same, but in the ASP.NET Control we need to put as a class name CSS class. Okay, so copy this and paste here. Also we will add in the button also. Okay, reload this page. You can see here the showing. So before we need to remove the width from here, not required. Okay, control S and the reload again. So here you can see padding showing extra, means the we need to add the box sizing in the universal element selector. So we will denote, we are denoting the with the star universal element. Here we will add the box sizing, border box. Then you can see it will go on the extra padding here showing what we are added. So we need to remove from the border outline. So we need to here add the outline none. Okay, reload this page. So you can see here no outline is showing here. So I'm going to we need to add the placeholder first here in the text box. Placeholder. Why we are adding placeholder? Placeholder showing the as a watermark of the text box name. User name. Okay, copy this and the paste in the password also. Password. Okay, reload. You can see username and password here. So now I'm going to add the extra email and the address also in the this register. We will also check in the CS page also. We will also add the that insert statement. Okay, so now I'm going to add here txt email. Okay, email we need to remove from this text mode. Copy this and the paste txt mobile. Control S and reload this page. You can see username, password, email and the mobile. Okay, so now we need to add this extra value. So before going proceed here, we need to create the connect database engine. We will check our what we have selected the server name earlier. This is a local database, so I'm disconnected the server, and this is a local database. Don't confuse. Here we have created, so we need to add here the right click on the table. We will add two columns in this table. What? Email and the mobile. Okay, email and varchar. Copy this 100. Okay, mobile. Okay, Control S. So same thing we need to change here also. Okay, email comma mobile. Okay, so now we need to copy this whole from the comma. We need to paste here. We will add Control Z, copy from here. Okay, and paste here. Okay, txt email. Okay, copy this, copy this, only this we need to copy, comma, paste. Okay, txt mobile. Parallelly we need to add, okay, tbl user, username, password. You can see here showing the password, email, mobile. How we are added? We need to copy and paste same name, same column name. Okay, here username, password, email and mobile. Control S. Okay, so view in browser first. Okay, before going to register we need to check. Where? We need to check in the this table. Select 200, sorry, 1000 rows. So you can see email, mobile last time we have added, so that's why here showing the null, and these record inserted as a blank we will prevent in the next part. So first we need to insert a data in this register. So username Sachin, VNS, password 12345, email sachin@gmail.com, mobile 96. Okay, +9. We need to submit this. Submit. Before proceeding to submit, we need to what? we need to remove this because we have added only the 10. It will be the so the error. Where we have added, you can see, right click and the design. Here we have added the mobile only the 10 character, so it will give the error. So I'm going to click to submit. There are fewer columns in the insert statement than value specified values. The number of the values clause must match the number of column specified insert statement. So here we need to check what we have missed. Okay. Username, password, email. Okay. We have added the extra. We need to remove from here. Okay. You can see username, password, email, and the mobile. Right. So now we need to save and again view in browser. Sachin VNS, password 12345, email Sachin, email, and the mobile also we need to select. And now we are going to submit. Before submitting, we need to check there have no only the ID 9 till the 9 when we are going to submit. Successfully created or inserted. So we need to execute now. You can see here the data is created. Okay.